Gilbert versus Mesa. If you have looked to move to Arizona, you've surely considered one of these two cities. So which is the best fit for you? Hi, my name is Amy Gregory, founder of the Powerhouse Group, brokered by eXp Realty. Whether you're looking to buy or sell or just live like a local, make sure you like and subscribe, as I'll be dropping new content every single week. So let's get to it. Gilbert versus Mesa. I'm going to give you the good, the bad, the ugly, the insider scoop on both of these two phenomenal cities located in Arizona. So when we talk about Gilbert, one of the big pulls to Gilbert is what I like to call the 5-minute lifestyle, meaning everything is within 5 minutes of your house. Target, 5 minutes away. Great shopping, 5 minutes away. Your kids' club sports, 5 minutes away. The only thing that probably is not 5 minutes away is you or your husband's job. So Gilbert is more of a commuter city, and it's probably changed a bit since the pandemic and all of those things, but Gilbert is located about 45 minutes from the Phoenix City Center, probably about 30 minutes from Sky Harbor Airport, 30 minutes from ASU, about 40 minutes to Scottsdale. So, but everything else within 5 minutes. Gilbert is also known for its more modern city planning. It is a newer city compared to Mesa. Gilbert is newer than Mesa, or more recently developed than Mesa. So it has what you might think is better city planning, more modern. This also means you're going to have like more apartments, wider roads, which sometimes can lead to traffic congestion. You'll find more of that in Gilbert than in Mesa. But overall, phenomenal city planning is in Gilbert. Gilbert is known to have great school options. So one of the things about Gilbert, I've lived in both cities for an extended period of time, and one of the things about Gilbert in their schoolings is not only do you have good public schools, but you also have great charter options. And the charter school option is great for families looking for alternative versions of education for their kids. And one of the things I liked, I used the public school system and the charter school system in Gilbert. And sometimes as a parent, when you are wanting a different educational route for your child, it's really difficult to pull them from public schools because of the social implications, the social implications it can have on your kids. If the entire neighborhood is going to the same public school and your one child is going to another school, that's difficult. One of the great things about Gilbert is because there are so many school options that you rarely run into that problem where an entire neighborhood is going to one school. Fairly frequently, neighborhoods are servicing 2 or 3 different elementary schools and even 2 or 3 different high schools. It's easier to do a charter option in elementary school. If you're a parent, you know, as your kids get older, it's harder to do a charter option because it kind of funnels into one high school option. So Gilbert has a lot of good schooling options. The other great thing that Gilbert has is Gilbert has Old Town Gilbert, and that's where all the best restaurants are in Gilbert. They've done a phenomenal job of bringing in restaurants that you find in Scottsdale down to Old Town Gilbert, and it is the main hub on the weekends for just nightlife. Great restaurants, very close by, less than probably 10 minutes from anywhere you could live in Gilbert. We like to say that Gilbert is kind of like the grown-up family-friendly version of Tempe. Tempe is where ASU is located. It's more of a college town, which means there's a ton of restaurants and things to do. Gilbert is probably like the more grown-up, family-friendly version of Tempe, okay? So that is Gilbert in a little nutshell. When we talk about Mesa, Mesa is located just 15 minutes from Sky Harbor Airport. It's located 15 minutes from Tempe, 15 minutes from Scottsdale, and about 20 or 30 minutes from like the Phoenix City Center. So one of the great draws of Mesa is if you are commuting to work, Mesa is a phenomenal location. You have great freeway access, really family friendly. Mesa tends to be a little bit more quiet. I would say Gilbert is like new money and Mesa is more like old money. Mesa is a little bit more established. It's an older city, and so the city planning probably is not as desirable as Gilbert. Unless you like that quiet small town kind of feel, then Mesa might be just the place for you. Mesa is also known for its great outdoor recreation. It is phenomenal. So 15 minutes to 2 different lakes. There's Saguaro Lake and Canyon Lake, and it is not uncommon to see the highway leading to those lakes jam-packed on the afternoons when kids get out of school and families load up their boats and they head out to the lake for a couple of hours. Because it's so close, you can just go out, surf for a bit, come home, eat dinner, get up and go to school the next day. There's also amazing bike trails. If you are a road cyclist or a mountain bike connoisseur, the Haas Trail is one of Mesa's most famous, well-used bike trails, and Mesa residents really use that quite often, and it's probably about 10 or 15 minutes. It can be in your backyard though in certain spots of Mesa. And so if you like outdoor recreation, Mesa is a phenomenal place. The Phoenix Marathon also is in Mesa. I think it's called the Mesa Marathon though now, but that runs up from Los Andes over and down to the Riverview Shopping Complex. And that is a phenomenal community event inside of Mesa. So we have a lot of marathon runners up here. We have a lot of mountain bikers, road cyclists, and lake enthusiasts. The other thing about Mesa is it is known as being a really family-friendly community in the sense that it feels small town. And I'm not sure how or why that is, but Mesa feels like everyone knows everyone and kind of looks out for each other, and it has that real community feel. One of the fun things that's happening right now with Mesa schools is that they are getting totally overdone and redone. So Westwood High School was recently just totally renovated from the ground up, and now Mountain View High School is getting totally renovated from the ground up. They just got a new principal, and they are literally rebuilding these schools from the ground up. So the technology inside the high schools is off the charts. Whether you're looking to move, buy, or sell in Gilbert or Mesa or any of the surrounding areas, I would be happy to help you find the neighborhood that is right for you. There are a million good options, and one is not better or worse than the other. It just depends on what you are looking for. Again, my name is Amy Gregory. I'm the founder of Powerhouse, brokered by eXp Realty. And whether you're looking to buy or sell or just live like a local, I'd be happy to help.